Before God gave Adam assignment, he already made a provision, and that was dominion. Dominion is not the assignment of Adam. Dominion was the grace that will enable Adam to carry the assignment out. Because if he doesn't have the dominion, he cannot be able to produce according to the intent of God for his life. So first of all, God said, let us make man in our own image and likeness. Let's give him dominion. The assignment is to be fruitful and all of that. When Adam became Adam, God has given him a grace to dominate. So what Adam lost was not God. What Adam lost was the grace, the answer that God gave to him before he came. Remember that when God created Adam, he took him and placed him in the garden. Now, by that design of grace, Adam was not supposed to reap from what he sows. Adam was supposed to reap what God has sown. Adam didn't plant anything in the garden. All he was told is dress and keep the garden. But because of he listened to another lecturer, he now lost everything and started working hard. So when you go to work and you suffer, it's because you lack grace. No man is born advantaged. Every man on earth is born disadvantaged. So what God does, because of the earth is already disadvantaged and the earth is out of course, God will have to give you an enabling ground, and that enabling ground is called grace. Other things can limit you. There are many other things that Satan has to beset you, but this one is already a limitation. Space, time, matter. Matter is a limitation. For instance, now you are a matter. You are a spirit in a matter. You know the way spirit travel. Spirit travels by thoughts. A whirlwind. As I'm talking to you, because you're a spirit and a tripartite being, you can be in your house as I'm talking to you now. If I tell you picture your house now, you know how your room were. If you have been to a place before, why in your house you can still go back to that place? If you were not in this flesh, the moment you think about that your house, you appear in your house. That is why God judges your thoughts. The way God judges spirit is not by action. The way God judges spirit is by the imagination. Your imagination is already your action. As a man thinketh in his heart, so easy. Satan did not carry out the action. If you read Isaiah chapter 14 from verse 13 to 14, the Bible says he imagined in his heart. Immediately was cast down from heaven. He didn't commit the action. Now thinking, they think him. Immediately you think it, you appear there. So God had to resist him. That is why God will not bless you until you first imagine before you ask. That's why it's called imagination, image formation. Until you have a picture of your future, you cannot enter your future. That's why you cannot future in a future you don't capture through the scripture. The scripture is a monumental picture of your future. There are places you want to go that you cannot go now. If you were a spirit, if you think about America, you will appear in America. In 1 second, you appear in America. If you think about you in the church, you will come back to church. Spirits can appear and reappear under 1 second because they are not limited. Because in the realm of the spirit, there is no distance. So, number one, you are a matter, so you are disadvantaged. Time is the greatest disadvantage. Let's assume God told you live 105 years. Every day you sleep and wake up, you are approaching your grave. Every year you enter, a year have been deducted from your time. Our Jesus was sounding so limited. He was saying, I have come to do the work of the Father who sent me now, that it is too early, because the night cometh when no man should walk. That is why God will have to create a system of advantage. They will allow you to have dominion over space, over time, to have dominion over matter. Elijah, the hand of God came upon him. He beat this protocol of matter. He outrun the chariot of Ahab. That is a man that have entered the dichotomy of another system called grace.